Who does the president invite?
Well, you know, I think I don't know for sure, but I have heard that he's inviting some families of some of the victims of criminal aliens, et cetera, and I think rightfully so. I think he wants to highlight some of the reasons for some of these executive orders. And as you know, Neil, I've been on your show several times. I've had criminal alien deportation bills. I've met with some of these victims themselves and their families. That's a bad problem, and so America needs to see these folks. They need to hear them. We seem to all we do from the major media is hear about the the folks that are the criminal aliens themselves. We need to hear from the victims as well.
Yeah, it's always portrayed as racist or you're anti-Muslim and all of this, but it's a chance for him in an unfiltered environment for him to address all the people, because all the major broadcast networks carry this as well. If you had any recommendations to give him, knowing the criticism that he's been getting and the relentless pounding in the media, what would it be?
Right. Well, Neil, he's got a great opportunity tonight. He's got the it's a joint session. He's going to have the House. He's going to have the Senate. He's going to have everybody else that has to do with the federal government and leadership are going to be sitting there, and he'll have the national media. He's got an opportunity to roll out his program, to roll out some of the things he wants to talk about, whether it's immigration, Obamacare, beefing up the military, et cetera. This is a great opportunity for him to do so, and I know he will.
You know, Congressman, the markets have priced in virtual perfection here. I get into it that they, today notwithstanding, seem to be thinking he will get that comprehensive tax cut through. They will repeal and replace Obamacare. But there's not much wiggle room for error here. And do you think he can deliver on all of that?
Well, I'm going to be working real hard to make sure that happens, and I know that the rest of my colleagues will as well. We're going to get an opportunity, and we need to seize on that opportunity. We've all campaigned for years now, going on 7 years, to repeal and replace Obamacare, and we've got to do so. And the final product, we're working on that right now. I'm hoping and optimistic that we'll come up with something that'll be very good for the American people. They'll have choice, choose their own doctors, have a policy that they want to choose as well. And you know, this president has not been able to get a fair shake from the national media, Neil. And I think the latest poll shows that 70% of the Americans want the Democrats to work with this president. So I'm hoping that we can get together, put our heads together, and do something that's going to send this country in the right direction.
Well, the start could be tonight. We'll follow it very closely. Congressman, thank you
Great to be with you,
very much. All right.